Hi there, Reject Nation. My name is Greg Alba. We are going to watch the final season trailer of Jessica Jones. Oh, this will be the final of the Marvel Netflix series. I just finished The Punisher season 2 like a week and a half ago. I actually liked it for the most part. I've seen Jessica Jones season 1 and 2. John has not finished season 2, so that's why I'm here by myself again. If you guys watch this channel, you'll know that sometimes we do Patron of the Day shouts at the end of videos. I wanted to do one at the top of this video for a very specific reason. This one is for Totally Jumbled. However, he wanted to dedicate it to his friend Billy Lawrence. Billy Lawrence is a longtime follower of this channel. He's a really sweet guy. I even sent him like a video message not long ago. Great dude. Unfortunately, his mother is battling tumors at the moment. It's already taken a pretty big loss on her own physical body. They've had to remove like a kidney, a spleen, a rib, but she's still battling through, and of course the medical expenses are they're very expensive. So there's a GoFundMe page if you want to learn more about it. If you want to go show your support, go donate to help her survive through this terrible, unfortunate event that she's going through right now. There's a link in the description box, to link in the pinned comment. Please read up on it. Her name is Candy Kaufman. I haven't personally met her. I of course know TJ, Billy. They're great guys, and I can only assume the mother is just a wonderful woman. They've already raised a couple $1,000s. These kinds of medical treatments are way more than that. So please go check it out and help Billy's mom beat cancer. Anyway, on to Jessica Jones trailer.
Hello?
Jessica Jones.
You're a cheater.
Cheater?
You were given every advantage. Allowed to make
Ouch.
mistake after mistake. You can't control yourself. You have no discipline. Just brute force.
What do you want?
I want you to die.
It's not cryptic at all.
He's smarter than both of us combined. I don't know about that.
Trish is back.
It's not exactly a secret.
So you know I can break your face.
I barely survived him.
Salinger did this. Let's go get him. I don't need your help, and you don't need mine.
He was unjustly arrested.
When you cozy
Oh,
up to
she's
the
defending
ex,
him.
people around you get hurt. Everybody's got a story. A beginning, a middle, an end.
I'm late for work. As what?
Super cat burglar.
You know what, Jess? You do it your way. I'm gonna do it my way.
There's still a way this ends with me respecting you. It's not my highest priority right now.
Jessica Jones.
I love
You
it.
believe that you could
I love the
save
music.
world, but you're terrified. You've already failed. And you have. Because you are not, and you never will be, a hero.
You still a hero if nobody thinks you are? Like I give a shit what other people think.
There you go. I got some thoughts. First thought. I thought I escaped these noises when I moved apartments, and now they've come back to haunt me. And I'm sorry it's in the background right now. I'm sad this is the final season. I loved the first season of Jessica Jones a lot. The second season, that first half was really rough to get through. Honestly, I thought it was very boring, but I actually really liked the last half of it. Spoilers, if you're watching the third season trailer, I might talk about something that happens in the second season. The last half of season 2, I actually liked a lot. I was very much pulled in throughout. Kristen Ritter is phenomenal as always. It's like the show is at its best when it's focusing on its main character. The idea of her and Trish working together right now does not particularly excite me. The end of season 2 with Trish Walker, I really hated. I don't know the actress's name. I don't remember off the top of my head. I don't think the actress is bad. I think she's actually a really good actress. I don't like the writing of Trish. I think the writers hate her. I just get that vibe. They just don't like that character because she's insanely unlikable through, especially the last half of season 2. And when she kills Jess's mom at the end, I just could not, I didn't do a reaction to it. I was watching by myself, but I was there just like, what the fuck? I can't believe this. And then they kind of give her this cool button moment where, she like drops something and catches it in a cool way, right? I forget what it was. I just remember thinking she didn't earn that cool moment. I'm not excited for her to be Hellcat. And she still seems like she's got some attitude problems from like a flicker of dialogue here in this trailer with her talking about like, you do it your way, I'm gonna do it my way, Jess. And I'm like, your way seems to just screw things up constantly. So I'm not exactly excited for Trish and Jess to be working together. I'm kind of surprised Jess is working with her, but yeah, I know they grew up together, whatever. Either way, like I said, the actress does a really good job of what she's given. She's great, but the character itself, not a big fan of. As far as this trailer goes, I love the trailer music in here. That type of suspenseful mystery, kind of horror aesthetic music I really did enjoy. And I also think they're doing a great call, and they must have listened to a lot of the criticism that the last season got about having a more focused central villain. This Salinger character, I think, is a great choice. He seems like a genius sort of psychopath. They seem to be having the main storylines all linking. You got Jess and Trish going after him. He's obsessed with Jessica Jones, but then this idea of like Carrie-Anne Moss's Jerry defending Salinger makes it very essential, because one of the issues I had with season 2 was it kind of felt like we had a lot of storylines in a bunch of different directions, and the only truly gripping one was the Jessica Jones storyline, but we had all these like different swerving around, and it took a long time to build. I imagine this season is the same length as the other seasons. I really hope that it doesn't feel like it's being dragged out or stretched out, because it's not Jessica Jones exclusively. I felt the Punisher season 2 had that. Most of the Netflix seasons have that, even though I love or like pretty much, I can't think of one of the seasons of any of these shows that I just did not like. I really hope that it doesn't take too long to, get to some awesome stuff. But this villain looks good, pushing Jess to this like deeper, darker depth. This theme of like hero or fraud, I find fascinating. Jessica Jones, out of all of the defenders, I mean, hell, even the Punisher by season 2 is viewed as more of a hero for like New York City than the identity of Jessica Jones. That's one of the cool things about Jessica Jones, though, is she has like missions that she assigns herself to, or she is assigned to. She's not ever really viewed as a hero. I know she eventually ends Kilgrave in season 1, but that was just like a very personal nemesis for her, and that was a personal kill for her that just happened to translate into being a hero for the people. But in season 2, you don't really get much of that as like a hero for the people, considering that this is the last season. And I think they had the benefit of knowing this time around, because it seems like with the other Marvel Netflix shows, they ultimately didn't know that they were going to be canceled, and I think they were still filming this when they pretty much figured out, oh, this is going to be the final season, so we should probably try to end this in a way where this could be an ending chapter, close the book on Jessica Jones, just in case they decide not to bring back Kristen Ritter's Jessica Jones or any of the other Netflix Marvel cast. You know what I'm trying to say. I think it would be cool if they did end this season on a note. She has come into being a hero, that she views herself as someone who is also a hero in some degree. I don't want her to do like some superhero pose or whatever, or like rock some costume. She's always been at crossroads between that. She seems to have these villains who seem to, capitalize on a lot of her past and her flaws. She ultimately never feels like she is a protector for the people. It would be cool to kind of shift her identity there. That way I feel like it would be a complete arc, like in season 1, that's a big part of what Trish is always trying to tell her, is that you could be a hero. She doesn't want to be it. And then by the end of this season, she is like, oh, she is a hero. She is a defender. You know what I mean? I know someone argue me on that they might not agree with that point, but I feel like for the character of Jessica, that it would be cool for her to feel that way by the end of it all. I guess my last thing is she must not be with that was a Hispanic dude from season 2. The guy had a kid. That's too bad. I thought they got along pretty well. He was hot. I don't really care. Anyway, guys, did you like Jessica Jones Season 2? Are you excited for this final season? Or are you gonna miss the show? Leave a comment down below. You guys can subscribe to The Real Rejects. Click that notification bell. If you like this video, hit the like button. Also, check us out on Patreon. We do weekly Q&As, TV show reaction stream-alongs for many, many shows, some with reaction highlights included. Go to our Patreon page to find out what that's all about. And we'll catch you guys soon.